Hello, and welcome to a series of photo montages I'll be making while you watch. Tools of the trade, quite simple: glue, earbud, scissors, pen, a frame to work inside of. I have more than one size, but at the moment this is my favorite size. Popular magazines. Nature magazines, home magazines, fashion magazines, travel magazines, anything that has very exciting and stimulating pictures, photographs. Photographs from photographers all over the world who has made it my privilege to work with their images. So, to start off, let's get a background for today. Quickly flip through this magazine to look for a new background to start off with. It's rather nice to rely on serendipity, not to know quite beforehand, know quite where you're going, but to be led by what happens. General good rule in making this kind of work. Okay. Maybe this one. Let's see what else there is. It looks interesting. And any other arresting image that catches the eye is good to grab and cut out. Okay, so let's go with that. It seems like these colors are on the table for today, and there are ways of working with this, horizontally or landscape or portrait. I tend to work in landscape, in portrait most of the time. And the manual process is very satisfying. Cutting, gluing, pasting. So I've got background, an image that I find attractive for now, and maybe we can see what, look at the red or the gold folder, gold bulky folder, and see what else I can pull out that's interesting, bearing that in mind. There we go. That's something I could use. I don't intend talking too much in these videos. I think part of the pleasure of watching is listening. The sound of the scissors cutting, the blades on the paper, and then watching some little serendipitous encounter take place, which are honestly hardly ever pre-planned, but very often one image leads to another, and I tend to go with what pops up. This is a little bit not quite as happy with this as I thought I might be. That's better. The white in the background, not very pleasing, but one can get rid of that. So let me find something to obscure the white, which shouldn't be hard given what I have here. Now we've got a bit more texture below. It's a little bit more interesting. I'm losing a bit of the background, but pulling it back again. That nice autumnal coppery reeds. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that. So this might require another little image here, something to knit those planes together, who knows. But for now, I'm very happy to glue that down. So a little bit of special glue that doesn't set immediately on a beer bud, just to make sure that all the images are in place. Got to lift this very carefully without disturbing the placements. That was a bit rough, but you get the idea. Okay, now we've got the glue acting as temporary placeholders, a temporary placeholder, and later on I can glue them down more firmly. If that is the image I want, and that's the framed part I'm going to use, it now pays to mark it with a whoa. Nice lesson there. Make sure that it's properly stuck down or strongly enough for this little exercise. Now I've got a frame for this collage montage. It's an A6 postcard size frame, which is really a good size for the images, found in popular magazines. Okay, little bit of glare there, I hope you can see it. And now this is where a nice little guillotine comes in handy. again, this could catch if you haven't done it properly. There we go. And there we have today's montage. Interesting colors, joyful, nice autumn colors, a bit of antiquity wrapped into, or combined with a fancy fashion bow. Up to you what you make of it if you want to, but it was very satisfying to make, as they always are. Thank you.